A decade ago, village leaders came together to come up with a new vision for Ada. Now, here we are, a little over 10 years later, and 200-year-old Ada is a bustling community hub with shops, restaurants, events, and even beautiful green spaces. While we're here with an update on what's going on in Ada right now, we've got Kim Rantel. She is the Executive Director for Ada Business Association. We also have their marketing manager, Liz, with them as well. Good morning, ladies. How are you doing?
Yeah, good morning.
We were just talking a little bit about the fact that I remember like 10 plus years ago, you know, just the changes that we're seeing, and I think it's really great. They've done a really nice job of really sticking to the plan and really creating a really beautiful space down there.
Yes, I think the economic development in Ada has been so intentional, and it's brought so much vitality, and that's really part of what builds a community, is bringing in these exciting businesses and building community events so that people can gather and just really enjoy the village.
Yeah, absolutely. And the best part is too, you know, we have some of your staples that have been there for a while, but then you guys are also seeing a lot of new businesses that are coming, and you've got some really cool ones that are coming too. You want to talk a little bit about
Yeah,
today?
most definitely. And definitely keeping that small business focus too, which is super nice. So we have a new cycling company coming in. We have the Lark, which is a wine bar that will be in actually the Ada Hotel. And then the Ada Hotel is coming. So yeah, a lot of great things coming within this month or in the fall.
And I think the Ada Hotel has been a really key part of that as well, because then you're going to see more people that are going to be staying, and they can stay overnight and enjoy a little bit of that.
Yeah, I think a boutique hotel totally changes the dynamic in a community. Like you said, there'll be people there. They'll be walking around in the evenings, visiting our different stores, enjoying the green spaces, maybe attending an event down at Legacy Park, and just really having a good time exploring Ada as a destination.
Yeah, absolutely. We're expecting that, in August, I think, is kind of the plan, is when we're going to kind of see that open up, right?
Yep, correct. Yeah, you can actually book now.
Okay.
So if you want to book a room, you can, and then August 24th it will open to the public.
Well, everyone take note. August 20th. You can start booking now for that date.
Yes.
Also, too, the covered bridge, that area, the park, is just a really, once again, talking a little bit about the green space. And that's what I think that you guys have done a nice job at Ada, is being able to keep that space, but put the businesses in. And you've got something, too, that's part of the Connecting Community campaign. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, most definitely. So the Connecting Community campaign is to bring a new park, the Ada Covered Bridge Park, to Ada Village. So it's where Leonard Field is now, which is the baseball field. But it's bringing splash pad, pickleball, dog park, a veterans memorial. So something that really caters to all of the demographics and ages of Ada. And we're super excited to get that launched.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's going to be great for families to come down there. You know, people are always walking on the trails and paths already, so to have that extra green space, I think is going to be really nice for you guys as well. And also, too, besides just the summer, I think we've got to think a little bit ahead. We've got the fall coming up. So tell us a little about some of the community events that you guys are thinking about doing this fall.
Yeah, so we have sidewalk sales going on the end of August, and then Women's Night is in September. That's always a huge, well-attended event in Ada. And then we move into October with Fall Festival. That's a ton of fun for the families to come out. That kicks off the beginning of October, and then at the end of October, on October 25th, we have pumpkin crawl. So all kinds of fun things coming up this fall.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, the best thing is, if people want to know more about Ada, you guys actually have a fun little project or podcast where you guys discuss all things Ada. So tell us about some of the episodes you've done, and maybe a little sneak peek of what you guys have coming up.
Yeah, most definitely. So our podcast is called Keep Up with Liz and Kim. The joke is it's really hard to keep up with us, because we're doing a lot of things, and we have our arms and hands into a lot of things, and we wanted to get that out to the public. So we thought the best way to do that was a podcast. And then we also highlight a lot of the business owners. So then the community gets to know the business owners and then the places that they shop.
Yeah, absolutely. Tell me a little bit about maybe what is your favorite part of Ada. I know it's hard, but kind of what's what's one thing that you really have appreciate?
Well, I truly love the library. It's a great community gathering space. It's state of the art. We actually record our podcast there, and I work out of the library a lot. You know, it's vivacious. There's always a lot going on there. They have incredible programming for all ages. And outside of that, I mean, I just love hanging out at all the restaurants and coffee shops. Ours in Ada are really above and beyond what you find anywhere else. They're independently owned, and each and every one of them have something special on their menu. And again, smiling faces. We just have incredible people working and running these businesses in Ada.
Yeah.
And I would definitely say mine is the community focus. Like when we go down into Ada, a lot of people know everybody because there really truly is that that heart and soul of Ada Village. And that has to be one of my favorite parts. And then, of course, shopping.
Of course.
Gotta love the shopping.
Well, like you said, I love the fact that they've included all those small businesses, keeping everything very local, and then just, really building out from there that green space and keeping it really true to what Ada is.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much, Kim and Liz, for joining us this morning. And of course, if you want to learn more, all you have to do is go to adabusinessassociation.com, and also you can also visit adavillage.com as well.